You're listening to Imagine Air Theater. These are stories of the world as it might have been, the world as it could be. Sometimes inspiring tales, sometimes cautionary tales. I'm your host, Terry Phillips. Our story begins in one moment. But first, if you like these plays and want to hear more, you can support us by becoming an Imagine Air Theater patron on Patreon. Just visit patreon.com/imagineair. I'll have more information about that at the end of this episode. And now, on with the show. Many people believe that committing certain divinely prohibited acts can lead to eternal damnation. In the secular world, crimes are determined by men and women. Guilt or innocence is judged in a courtroom. But do those rules apply to the most powerful among us? We call our tale Above the Law.
All rise. Oyez, oyez. All persons having business before this court, draw nigh. Give attention, and ye shall be heard. God save the United States and this honorable court.
This court shall come to order. We'll hear argument in the case of the People versus Trumpet. Mr. Prosecutor.
Thank you, Your Honor. And may it please the court. The people charge the respondent with violating the 7 deadly sins, to wit, lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride.
One moment. What about our ruling on executive privilege?
This court has held that such protection only applies in matters concerning official duties. The people argue that the accused was acting outside the scope of that privilege.
But why are the alleged violations not job-related? The respondent never resigned from office. He was not removed by impeachment or under the 25th Amendment.
That is true, Your Honor.
Why wasn't the respondent brought before a grand jury or arraigned by any other justice official?
No one had the courage to do so. It fell upon the office of the special prosecutor to bring these charges.
I see in your brief that the people's witnesses are unavailable to testify.
These witnesses are in fear for their lives, Your Honor. But we believe their sworn statements should speak for themselves.
Objection! The defense cannot cross-examine sworn statements. Furthermore, these documents are prejudicial and should be excluded.
The court will take that objection under advisement. Do the people have any other arguments?
No, Your Honor. The people rest.
Very well. Does the defense wish to make a statement or call any witnesses?
We have only one witness, the respondent.
Bring in the respondent.
Calling the respondent. Please take the stand. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah, sure. So help me.
State your name.
Come on. Everybody knows my name.
The witness is directed to answer.
Okay, fine. I am Donovan J. Trumpet, President for life, King of the Americas, Chairman of the Board, and Ruler of the World.
Be seated.
President Trumpet.
Actually, I prefer Your Majesty.
Of course, Your Majesty. The people have accused you of committing the 7 deadly sins. Are those accusations true?
Yeah, except for sloth. I don't do sloth. I play golf all the time. I tweet day and night. I only take micro naps in board meetings when other people are talking.
Very well, sir. And you entered a plea of...
Excuse me. No. I don't plea. I sue and I win, but I never plead.
Right. But your response to these charges is that you are immune from prosecution.
Bingo.
So why did you agree to appear in court today?
Well, look, it's a holiday weekend. My war is going great. The wife and the kid are out of town. So I figured, why not give the people a little thrill? They love seeing me on TV. No one has ever been more beloved.
But, Your Majesty...
By the way, I don't see any cameras. Which one am I on?
There are no cameras in this court, sir.
Well, I don't want another sketch artist. They always make me look terrible.
Yes, sir. But what if you are found guilty?
Ha! With this judge, I appointed Gene myself. It is Gene, isn't it? Gene wouldn't dare convict me.
Objection!
On what grounds?
That remark is beneath contempt.
I think the judge can decide that.
Come on, Gene. I dare you.
Don't worry about it, Your Majesty. Objection is overruled. Continue.
Your Majesty, would you please explain to this court why you are immune from prosecution?
Sure. It was in my third term. No, wait. My second term. Anyway, back when we had 9 justices on the Supreme Court, those guys ruled that I could not be charged for anything as president. Then, when we got rid of Congress, I signed an executive order pardoning myself for whatever.
And that includes the other 6 deadly sins that you admittedly committed.
Naturally. But they're really not that bad. I mean, gluttony? We're talking about a Big Mac and some fries from time to time. But always a Diet Coke. And greed? I just want what everyone else wants. Only more.
And the rest?
Nobody cares about that stuff.
I see.
And frankly, I made America great again. North America, South America, Central America, the Gulf of America, all the Americas. I ended those foreign wars. You hear that all the time. That's why they gave me the Peace Prize. And soon, we'll beat Denmark, take back Greenland, and be even greater. This is true.
But what about lust, envy, and pride?
They're as American as apple pie. Not only did I put a chicken in every pot, I put pot in every chicken.
Order. Order.
That's right. I made pot legal. You know what they say, a toke a day keeps the doctor away. Of course, I personally never inhale. No drugs for me. I'm already high on life.
And this court should dismiss all of the charges against you.
Exactamundo.
No further questions.
Cross-examine.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Mr. President.
That's Your Majesty.
I don't think so.
Hey, you better show me some respect if you know what's good for you, pal.
Would the court please
The prosecutor should address this witness
to answer my
as
questions
he wishes to
and
be
not
addressed.
as
Your Majesty.
Silence. Continue with your cross-examination.
I have only one more question. How do you justify your wrath, your greed, your pride, your envy, your unbridled lust for power, all leading to the death and deportation of innocent people? And what about violating your oath of office?
That's more than one question, buddy. Look, we never killed anyone who didn't need killing. We only arrested criminals and deported the worst of the worst. Very bad hombres who were poisoning the blood of our country. But now that they're gone, we have a pure and secure nation again. Like my shiny new gold house. Much better than that old run-down white one.
Your Honor, please direct the witness to answer.
See that, Judge? I'm doing the weave. They love it when I do that. You say I'm greedy. Everybody wants to be rich like me. But I never took anything that wasn't mine. You talk about pride. I'm proud to be the greatest leader in history. Oh, and my oath of office is none of your damn business.
You're wrong, sir. You swore to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. That oath is everyone's business, the people's business.
Yeah, whatever.
And regardless of how this court rules, keep in mind, memento mori.
How's that?
It's Latin. Remember the inevitability of death.
Not me. I'll never die. My name will live forever.
No further questions.
But wait, I have more answers.
The witness may step down.
You know, you're a very stupid person. A real loser. I'm out of here.
The people rest, Your Honor.
The defense rests.
Any motions?
Your Honor, we move for an immediate dismissal of all charges. The people have not met their burden of proof. This court must conclude that an acquittal is the only possible ruling.
We'll take that under advisement. Any motions from the people?
No, Your Honor.
In that case, we're ready for closing arguments. Defense?
Your Honor, the prosecutor has presented no evidence of guilt and no credible witnesses. Donovan J. Trumpet has single-handedly made America healthy, wealthy, and wise. We are now the happiest place on earth. Why, the whole world respects us, fears us, and wants to be just like us. All because of this man. He is the most honest, the most transparent, the most intelligent, dare I say it, the greatest man who has ever lived, as he has told us many times himself.
Everybody knows that.
God save the king!
Prosecution?
May it please the court. As a former president once said, we are living in a time when it can be hard to hope. Each day we wake up to some new assault on our democratic institutions. Another setback to the idea of the rule of law. Everywhere we see greed and bigotry being celebrated. Your Honor, I trust and I plead, and yes, I even hope that this court will do what is right, to hold that no one is above the law, and to find this man guilty as charged. Thank you.
Very well. We shall take the matter under advisement. That is all.
All rise. This court is adjourned pending a verdict.
And what is the verdict? Perhaps we can imagine how this court will rule. But regardless of that decision, the future, dear listener, is up to you, to all of us. Can we do the right thing? Will we have the courage to stand on the side of truth and justice? Will we remain one nation under the law? As Benjamin Franklin asked, will we be able to keep our republic, or will the United States of America be left on the ash heap of history? You've been listening to Above the Law on Imagine Air Theater. Today's episode featured Mike Oldershaw as the court clerk, Sharon Barbour as the judge, Thomas Brill as the prosecuting attorney, Rob Lang as the defense attorney, and John Erysian as Donovan J. Trumpet, with members of the cast and crew in supporting roles. Script consultant Mark Boyce. Casting by Camden Barber. Our theme song comes from Roman Senek. Fanfare 5 by Rich Hurd. If you like these plays and want to hear more, please support us on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Imaginaire. Become a paying member for as little as $1 per month. Again, that's patreon.com/Imaginaire. All one word. We really appreciate your support. I'm Terry Phillips, inviting you to join us again for the next episode of Imagine Air Theater. It's all in your head.